Alright, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who ruled well and taught us his truth. And a sincere piece of salutation to all Aki and pushing his word in truth and in all sincerity. It's your brother Gadon from DC Church coming back at you with a quick video. Real quick, I just want to go into for the love of our power, for the love of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, our power. Want to quote Sirach 2:16, where it says, they that love the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto them, and they that love him will be filled with the law. Roughly paraphrasing, just dwelling on that scripture, they that love the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him. And what are the things that the scriptures say that is well pleasing unto him? Loving your neighbor as yourself, loving your neighbor as yourself. For this is the that commandment is pretty much goes hand in hand with the first commandment, loving the Lord with all your mind, heart, and soul. Being a brother, being there for the men that's around you that love Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That's well pleasing unto him. Being charitable in terms of if a brother needs something and financial, you making sure that if you got it, you pitching in. You're not being selfish with what the Lord has blessed you with, because none of this is of ourselves. If brothers is doing good financially, it's because the Lord set you up and put you in position, and that can be a test unto you, or charity don't always have to do with money. Really, it's not really about money. Charity, if a brother's going through something, being that ear. And let me say this, when a brother's venting to you, you don't always have to, well, let me get his brother the truth, this, that, and the third. Nah, man, you gotta peep the spirit. Sometimes Jake just want to get what's off his chest. Just being that ear. Just being that ear for a brother. Being that moral support for the brother. And also, if you see your brother lagging in his truth, be that correction. That voice of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai to get that brother back on straight. Those things are well pleasing unto the Lord. What else is to transform. Actually hold yourself accountable. Examine yourself. Make sure that you're not being a hypocrite. Make sure that you're actually in the spirit and you're practicing the things that you preach, and you're actually applying the scriptures. Once you hear, you understand, it's the application of the scriptures. Those things are well pleasing unto the Lord. Being consistent in the spirit, making sure you going out there to the highways and hedges as we commanded to do, making sure you're consistent in those things. Being a pillar unto your church. You got brothers like Naaman and Yazar. They'll bring drinks for the camp. When it's cold outside, it'd be some hot drinks. If it's hot outside, it'd be some cold drinks or some coolers. Brothers just being prepared in the spirit, so that we may do the work of the Lord. These things are well pleasing unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And us as men of the Lord, you got to strive to always have your head on that swivel to make sure you're doing the things that's pleasing unto the Lord. What else? Trying to think of other things. It's so many other things. Making sure that you're studying. Putting your flesh into subjection. Praying. Being in that constant communication with Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Making sure you're not giving your spirit unto your woman. checking yourself. That goes into examining yourself. Obedience, being obedient, being a servant. You don't want to be that backbiting Israelite that always bucking up to an order. The scriptures say man's goings are of the Lord. How can he then understand his own way? And it also says in Jeremiah the 10th chapter, the Lord direct our steps. So if you truly believe that the Lord is in control, Proverbs 3:5, trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not to thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. If you truly believe these scriptures, then the Lord have you right where you're supposed to be, in the proper rank that you're supposed to be. And if men over you are giving orders and telling you to do X, Y, Z, making sure that your mind is set on being obedient and looking at it as it's coming from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, not the man that's right in front of you. Learning how to be a follower, because that's what it's going to be about in the kingdom of heaven. Is to be a follower, man. We're coming up under the order of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua in the 12. And then the rank and file of the 144,000. Lord's willing, we those men. So you want to make sure that you're on point with these things, man. Those are the things that's well-pleasing unto him. Killing pride. Killing off wickedness. Standing firm for righteousness. Scriptures say, who shall stand up for me against the evildoers and the workers of iniquity? Standing bold. Being in faith. These are the things that's pleasing unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. And those are the things that need to be ringing in our ears and practicing on a daily, man. Remember what this is for. This is mainly, we want to obtain and gain salvation for our own souls. But this is really for the love of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, who this world has neglected. Who this world has painted pictures over and created new characters in their name. This is for the love of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Alright? So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Chakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the Akim and the brothers out there that's truly sincere and that's fighting for our Lord. Shalom.